congratulations. You look like you had a little trouble with his speed in the first round, and you were starting to time him a little better in the second round. What adjustments did your corner tell you to make after that first round?
Freddie Roach said at the whole camp that Danny Garcia is a slow starter, and that Khan was going to jump on me early. We knew he was going to jump on me early. So when I got my vision right and I started to see some of his punches, that's when I got my vision right and I was able to time him with some good shots.
Danny, you mentioned it, and Richard Schaefer mentioned it in the beginning that no members of the media here picked you to win this fight. Very few people, probably outside of your immediate circle, picked you to win this fight. But you mentioned the belief that you had in yourself. Is there ever anything that you question? Why doesn't anybody believe in me? What are they seeing out there that why I can't win this fight?
I mean, I guess some people are just so caught up in the hype. People with big names, you know, you fight a big name in boxing, they don't even watch you fight. They just watch the other guy fight and score all the rounds for him. So, but you know, the media is always going to pick the person with the lesser name who doesn't have a lot of exposure. This is only my second fight on HBO. I knew the media was going to be on his side, but I know, me and my dad know, and Al Heyman knew what we can do, and that's why we took this fight. Pass the mic. You know what you do, we talk. I'm not a good talker, I love to talk.
God saved my voice for a reason.
Any more questions?
Danny, Dr. Biden from MoneyBoxing.com. First question was, at 140, how long do you think you can stay in this weight class?
I make the weight good, take sacrifice, like any other thing you do.
Okay. There's a lot of big fights, Marquez, Alvarado, Rios, there's tons of big fighters. I've seen Zab walk in before. Barclays seems like a great place where Philly and Brooklyn could come together. Is that something you guys would think about?
I would love to fight the East Coast, no matter who it is. Whoever Al Heyman wants, he calls the names out. Like, I never ducked anybody. If they want to fight, we can fight, man. Like my dad said, I'm a true champion. I fight anybody. You don't have to pamper me. Because when these hammers start hitting, they're going to start dropping like flies.
Danny, when you knocked him down in that round, what was your reaction? Did you feel that you had him, you know, ready to go?
When I dropped him, I thought they probably would have stopped it, but it's a big fight, and I knew they wasn't going to just cut it off, and so I knew he was going to let him fight until he couldn't fight no more. And I just dug in. He was throwing back. In the fourth round, we was hurt. And they were hurt. They were hurt, strong punches too. But I just stood my ground and just kept landing.
If he wants a rematch, will you give him a rematch?
That's up to my team, but he gave me the opportunity. I'll give him the opportunity, but that's up to Al Heyman to go.
Question. One more question. Last one. Danny wants to go.
Hey Danny, I always said you had a chin. You proved it before your other fight. He hit you with a lot of hard shots tonight. How did his power feel compared to other people?
I didn't feel like he hit really hard, but it was a sting. It was a sting behind the shot because it comes with speed. Anytime you have speed, the punches hurt and they sting a little bit. Cut me on my eyebrow with a good left hook. You gotta expect everything, man. He was a champion. You can't expect to go in the ring and fight a guy who's the champion and not expect nothing. So I knew I was in for a tough fight. I knew he would start fast. That was the game plan. He's gonna jump on me early, and then we're gonna start see if we can take the pressure late.
Danny, right here. When you were trying to finish him off in the fourth round, it seemed like for a moment you were like wasting your shots and he was recovering a little. Then you composed yourself and said, "Hey, I'm going to punch myself out if I don't compose myself." Was that what happened?
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, oh wait, this is the fourth round. If I don't get him down, I got 8 more to go. So I was like, all right, let me slow down a little bit. Let me just sit on my shots and you know, kind of work off counter, slipping his shots, and you know, just waiting for the good punch to land. All right, thank you guys for all coming out, man. I appreciate it.